It's Wednesday morning. You guys get a bonus stream for reasons. I wasn't able to stream yesterday. I didn't get my workout either. I was too busy, so I guess I got a workout instead of an exercise workout. But I decided I had some time this morning. I was going to do my list of exercises, and we'll do it today, since we didn't get a chance to do it yesterday. So anybody who sees this after the fact, welcome. Anybody who joins me during, welcome. Not that they'll see me. But yeah, we're doing the exercises because I had to miss yesterday. Alright, so we got our buddies are waiting in the controller. We'll play with them a little bit. We'll do our first round without. I did end up making a change to the list because even after not working out yesterday, my shoulders were still sore. So instead of our raise the roofs, we're going to do an exercise called conducting. And that one involves just a basic arm movement. You can either do the 2, which is up and down, or you can do the 4, which is up, out, down, out, and up. And then, of course, if you want to get really fancy, you can do both. And I totally messed up. Let's see. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Yeah, if you can coordinate it, great. It always takes me a moment to really get going into that one. But that's called conducting. And it's just essentially the raise the roof with a downward push mixed in, so you don't strain your shoulders as much. So I'm looking forward to including that one in our workout today. To start off though, we've got to warm up though. We've got to stretch and get ready, get started. Because as much as I've already been up for a little while, I haven't been moving all of my muscles. Just a few of them, getting kids' lunches ready and getting everybody out the door. So let's start with some neck stretches, shall we? Oh. We use our necks a lot. Just looking. And depending on what kind of job you have, there's usually 1 or 2 movements that you do a lot during the day. And if you do a movement often enough, you can either strain that particular muscle or overdevelop it. So you need to make sure that you balance out. So whatever that movement is that you have a lot of, if you're getting in and out of a car, that reach over and grab your seatbelt movement is often, as well as your hips as you try to slide into the driver's seat and out again. So you do want to try and balance that a little bit more. So try and find an exercise that kind of exercises the other half of you. That, and of course, we're always looking at our phones and devices, so we tend to crouch a little bit. So you want to focus on getting your neck straightened and strengthened so that you don't develop that forward head walking around like a pigeon. Yeah, you don't want a pigeon neck. All right, I've moved on to shoulders as we go through this. Oh. Oh. As a bonus, today is effectively the 1-year anniversary of my finding this style of workout last year, because it was Wednesday. Although technically the 31st of March, it was a Wednesday. So today, tomorrow, I'm kind of celebrating that 1-year anniversary. Oh. You can even shake and get those wrists all warmed up and worked out. All right, I think I've gotten the upper body. I'm going to stand up and work into a fold. Plant your feet a little. You can bend your knees and then just kind of fold yourself over. You can take a breath in and then as you exhale, try and release yourself a little bit more. My knees are actually still bent. And then slowly curl your way up to straighten up your back. And again, I stand up, my head gets cut off. Let's see if I stand back a little bit. That helps a little bit, I guess. I'm going to fold over again though, because that was a really nice stretch. Okay, let's work our way into a T-spine rotation. Putting our hands together, planting yourself. Pull your core in for stability. Protect your back too while you're twisting. And then you just take one hand, twist it towards the back, follow it with your gaze. And then you can do that on the other side. So we get to do these exercises as a bonus today. All right. After you've gotten that bit of a twist, let's get our hips warmed up. And the other side. All right. After not being able to stream yesterday, being able to do it today, I think is very nice. Kind of a catch-up bonus stream. All right, let's get some leg stretches in here. I'm going to pull up for a hamstring stretch. I like sweet potatoes. Those are yummy. And I know that I'm not a classic, good-looking exercise trainer. I'm not an exercise trainer. I'm somebody who's working out and is looking for somebody to join me. All right, my calves feel like they need a bit of a stretch too, so I'm gonna move forward, plant both heels on the ground, and as you lean forward, you can feel the stretch in the back of your leg, back of your calf. And then if you bend the knee in your back, you can feel it in the Achilles, just below. Both good stretches to get you started for the day. So straight leg, heel on the ground, stretches your calf, and then bend your knee and it pulls and stretches the Achilles. All right, let's get some ankle turns in there to finish this off. And we've had a slightly longer introduction today just to see if anybody wanted to join me today. But it's time for us to get into our workout. All right. Have a drink of water ready. I'm going to leave the Buddy Buddies for afterwards. And, oh, just as I'm about to hit start, my phone turned off. There we go. Ooh, okay, well, it's nice and loud at least, I know. That was nice and loud. All right, first exercise is a glute bridge. We're going to be laying on our backs. You're going to plant your feet, plant your shoulders, and lift your hips so that they make a line. Okay. And we're going to get started in 3, 2, 1. All right, you're just going to lift your hips and drop them down. And you're just essentially working to make a line between your knees and your shoulders. Make everything into a nice straight line. Not that you can tell when my bulk is so bumpy. You can give your butt that extra squeeze at the top. Give those glutes a little extra oomph. And it's just an up and down movement, fairly simple. And that's it for that one. All right, prone snow angels. So you're just gonna roll over, go on your tummy. And you're just going to hold yourself on your tummy and just move your arms in a snow angel movement. You do want to try and hold them just above the ground, not run them along the ground. All right. Hit the couch. Now, if you want to, you can add a leg movement as well. If I try and do that, I'm going to knock down my chalkboard again. So I'm focusing just on the arms. There we go, and that's the prone snow angels. Next we have that conducting movement. All right, so Monday, we had the raise the roofs, which combined with the other exercises wears out the shoulders. So if you want to do 2, it's just up and down. If you want to do 4, it goes up, out, down, out. So it incorporates the raise the roof movement with a few others, so you don't quite strain your shoulders the way we were before. I do like this one. And then if you think you can pull it off, you can go da, da, da. Hey, I got it. Just remember to switch sides after a while. Can you get the other side? Yeah. Okay, that's conducting. There's actually a few different patterns that you can do along those, whether it's 2s or 3s or 4s. All right, we've got a marching exercise next. This one is a side march. So instead of marching to the front, you're gonna march and lift to the side, okay? Still want your elbow to your knee, so you're doing a bit of a side crunch while you're standing there. There we go. Once you get into the rhythm of it, you're usually pretty good. Every couple of steps I seem to knock myself off balance a little. 10 seconds, keep going. We're almost done. This is only our first round, so first time through the list. And there we go. All right. Next, we're getting into our squats. Usual squats are sitting in a chair, but the chair's just off to the side. So you're gonna plant your feet a little wider than usual. All right, so the chair's not right behind you. There's like 2 chairs. Maybe you're trying to decide, do I wanna sit in this chair or do I wanna sit in this chair? Maybe this chair. No, maybe this chair. And that's effectively just what you're doing. You're trying to decide where you're going to sit. Or maybe you're trying to sit in 2 chairs because you're trying to save a seat for a friend. Of course, if you're doing this, saving a seat for a friend, I think a lot of people are probably going to look at you funny. That's going, just pick one! All right, that's it for our squats. Now we're into push-ups. Okay, now, this is my challenge week for push-ups. I have to do a few on my foot, on my toes, and then I drop to my knees. All right, so there's my 5, which as much as they are tiny, tiny little micro push-ups, and these ones aren't much better, that is still an improvement over what I was doing before. And as time progresses, I will slowly get better. There we go. All right. Now, after our push-ups, our prone ITY. So you can drop to your tummy again. Much like our snow angels, our arms start out in front of us. And we're still moving into the side, but we're pausing at strategic moments. So, an I is a lift right in front of you. A Y, of course, 45 degrees. And then a T out to your sides. So a lot like the snow angels with the pulses. Moving on to your back for our dead bugs. All right, you're gonna put your feet up, put your arms up, be a dead bug, and then lower, opposite arm and leg, alternating between each side. You kind of want to bring your foot down, but not quite touching the ground. And again, with your arm down, but not quite touching the ground. Straight leg if you can. Tap your toe if you can't. I mean, you can bring it down just a little tap if you need to. Extend your leg as much as you are capable of. Whew. Take a breath, guys. We have finished round one. We are good. That's awesome. Okay. Grab your drink. We get a few extra seconds while we're getting ready for round two. Okay. Took too big a drink. I didn't feel like inhaling it, so. All right. Back on your back for glute bridges. Okay. Kind of lost track of time. We need some buddies though, don't we? So as I'm doing this, I'm gonna pull out some buddies. There we go. That should be enough for now. All right. And we'll interact with our buddies as we exercise. Some exercises will interact with them more than others. All right. That's our glute bridges. All done with our glute bridges. We're going to roll over and do our snow angels. All right. Arms out in front of you. I'm in a different position on this mat, aren't I? It's okay. Now, if you find your hands are dragging on the floor, you can put like a finger, single finger down, just to kind of trace a big circle on the ground. Help to keep your arms and hands up while maintaining that contact. Am I bopping some of the buddies now? A little bit more room where I'm sitting now. Let's toss some legs in there. Just a few legs. Run out of time. Okay. All right, up to your knees or feet, whichever you prefer, for the conducting. All right, up and down is 2, and then up, out, down, out is 4. Just repeating that pattern over and over again.
And if you're feeling adventurous, okay, I can definitely do this side better than the other side. So let's switch. Up, down, down, okay, that took a lot of concentration, but I got it. Woohoo! Whew. All right, we are on to our marches. All right. All right, so we're marching out to the side. Now I get to bop my buddy buddies. Hey guys, I'm gonna march a little bit to the side. See if I can interact with my buddy buddies. Hey guys, how's it going? Hey, certified quality, how's it going? Haven't seen you in a little while. We're having a bonus stream today. All right. I wasn't able to do the stream yesterday, so I decided to do it today. Are you commenting on the sweet potatoes? Yeah, I know. That was a while ago. They came, they left. All right, a little wider than usual for a lateral squat. And you're sitting onto a chair that's off to the side. So your focus is on kind of one leg at a time. I know I very much look like a potato. Well, that's why I'm exercising. I'd like to improve my slim figure. I wouldn't be streaming if I couldn't take at least a little bit of ribbon. All right, push-ups are next. So I'm on my last week, quality. I will have finished a whole year on this program this week. Hey look, I'm on my feet. 3. Okay, I do 5. And then I do the rest on my knees again. I could not do those on my feet when I first started streaming just a few months ago. Okay. This is why I'm streaming. Find somebody I can talk to. Because streaming, exercising by yourself is kind of boring. Okay, prone, IC rise. My figure may not have improved all that much in the past year. Excuse me. I, Y, T. But my abilities certainly have. My energy levels have increased. My endurance, my form, in terms of how I hold myself during an exercise. And my ability to do those exercises has improved, which is exciting. I mean, I didn't get to look like this in a short period of time. It was a slow build up over years. It's going to take a slow build down over years to fix it. But you celebrate those little successes. Hey. Oh, hey. Good welcome, Pistol Creek. Nice. And Killer Pinball, welcome. All right. squats. And it's essentially just focus of one leg at a time. Dead bug. And extend. Extend your arm, extend your leg. So it's like you're sitting on a chair, but the chair is off to the side. So it's a lot more pressure on one leg as opposed to both legs evenly. Oh, hey, I got my first face plant. Round 2. Whew. Catch your breath, grab a drink. So. Andrew Newby. I don't know that name. Does it mean anything? That's right. If you train, do it right. That is correct. You don't want to hurt yourself. All right. Last few seconds. Do we need some more glute? We need some more. Yes, I know. My camera is... There we go. All right. On your backs. Last round. Glute bridges. Glad you guys could join us for my bonus stream. I'm not usually on Wednesdays. But for various reasons, I couldn't yesterday. So I get to do it today instead. And then tomorrow is the last of the 1-year program. I'm so excited. I will have finished 1 year. All right, there's our glute bridges. Squat you're doing is bad for your back. Huh. I'll look at that again when I'm doing it. All right. Prone snow angels. I don't do that type of squat often, but it's nice to change it up every once in a while from the regular squats. Your body does get used to certain movements. So it's nice to change things up every once in a while. Hey buddies, how's it going? Well, I found my hands dragging on the floor after a little while. All right. All right, guys, you're going to have to let me know if you can do this one. Our conducting movement. So to start off, we've got our 2, up and down. And then we've got our 4. So you can do the one that works well for you. All right, I'm going to switch and see if I can do the pattern. Okay, because you want to switch, you got to switch. So you do the same thing on both sides. Almost done, guys. 2 more seconds. Finish your pattern. Yeah! Awesome. Good job. All right, side march. I'm gonna march near the front. Cuts off my head for the camera, but I get to interact. Get to interact with my buddies. Woo! Side crunches, so you're marching out to the side. Whew, here we go. seconds, guys. Keep going. Getting close. Whew. Almost there. Woo. Okay. So, lateral squats. Make sure you're holding your core in to protect your back. Standing a little wider than usual. Then you're going to sit in a chair off to the side and then the other side. So you're sitting in a chair off. You want to keep your core tight, protect your back, so that the only real movement is your leg. Okay? So you're sitting back in a chair, and you have to work that muscle, that thigh muscle, to push up. Now you're sitting in a chair, pushing up with one leg instead of two. Tighten your core, protect your back, because you don't want to hurt your back. And there we go. Welcome, Jimmy Brown. I like to hope I'm inspiring somebody to get on their feet and exercise. Oh, we got push-ups next. You're just in time to laugh at my push-ups. All right. We got 5 on my toes before I drop to my knees. Let's do this. Last set of push-ups for today. Okay. Oh, got through those ones. I, Y, and T. I, T, Y. So you're going to be on your tummy with your arms out in front of you. You lift it just a little bit. I, Y, and T position. I know there's not a lot to see when my buddies are out. I hope you're all following along anyway. Keep going. Woo! Okay, those last few seconds were harder. All right, last exercise. Onto your back. Okay, that's your deal. Dead bug. You're awesome. Thanks for being here. All right. That's it, guys. Whew. That's it for the workout. We're done. Now we just need to cool down and stretch. All right. I'm going to make Say goodbye to the buddy buddies. They can go away. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. I need to kind of make you go away for a little while. And one more. One more. Bye-bye. Yeah, no, they don't want to go in. All right, I'm gonna lie down and get myself a nice long body stretch. Whew. And you lift one leg, cross over, and you relax into a twist. And then you bring it back. You do it with the other leg. All right. Let's sit up. Put our feet together and do an inner thigh stretch. All right, so you put your feet together, sit up nice and tall, hold your ankles or toes, and just lean forward. Take a big deep breath, and as you exhale, lean forward just a little further. Two, 3 times, that's all you really want to do for that. Shake it out. Do it again if you want, but only do it for like 2 or 3 breaths. You don't want to hold it for too long. All right, let's bring one leg in. And lean down and grab our toes. Really stretch out these legs today. And while we're here, pop back up and add another twist. Even lean down a little. Don't hurt yourself, listen to your body. Don't stretch any further than your body wants to do. All right. Up. Despite any controversy over it, I'm glad you're here, Pistol. You never know, this might be a style of exercise that you like, or you might know somebody who would like it. Whew. All right. Now, my shoulders need a little bit more, so I'm going to get up on my hands and knees for a tabletop. We'll do a couple of cat-cows, and then we'll thread the needle for stretching out the shoulders. So your tabletop, of course, is just making a table. Your cat-cow is when you sag for cow and arch for cat. All right, for thread the needle, you're going to put one hand forward, kind of in the middle for stability. You're going to take the other one and thread it underneath, slowly going down until you're resting on your shoulder. Maybe widen your knees for stability, because you don't want to hurt yourself. You don't want to fall on it, you want to rest on it. And that should pull the outside of your shoulder. Come back up, reset, put the other hand up, and do the other one. Come back up, reset. Maybe even throw yourself into a child's pose to stretch out. All right. Whew. Let's just do a couple of shoulder circles to help finish everything off. Thinking means squats don't damage your back. It all depends on how you're doing them. It really does. And when I said earlier you gotta tighten your core, because that does actually protect your back, because you can hurt them if you're bending at the back instead of holding your back straight. because the focus for squats is on your legs. And if you're bending forward too much, you can bend your back instead of keeping it straight. So when you pull your core in, you hold your back in a straighter position. Whew. All right, if the way I'm doing them does damage, then maybe you should start your own stream and show us how to do them properly. Squats is sitting in a chair, standing back up. All right. There's lots of different exercises out there. All right. I'm just gonna do some neck stretches, finish this off. These exercises were shown to me by people who are personal trainers. And I kind of wish they could be in the room to correct my form if needed. But I'm doing my best to copy what they had done. As I've stated many times, I am not a personal trainer. I am not trained for that. I am exercising what I was taught and hoping somebody else can find it and enjoy it too. Oh. I've got a 6-pack. It's those little micro cans. All right, we have finished the workout. We're finished the cool down. Shall we find out what's so special about today? This is something I've been doing the last little while, is let's find out what is so special about today. So on nationaltoday.com, they have a list of everybody's national holidays or remembrance holidays or whatever it is, right? So there's a few of them. They're actually quite the list today. So apparently it is National Pencil Day. So be appreciative of your pencils, because one pencil can write up to 45,000 words. That's awesome. And it is National Take a Walk in a Park Day. That actually sounds like a lot of fun. A little chilly at the moment, but sometimes it can be nice to take a walk in the park when it's chilly. And there's a bunch of different holidays. I really enjoy the website, being able to take a look at what's going on and what kind of special days people have instituted. Whew. Lifting a bit of weight helps tighten muscles. Jump rope, jumping in place helps. Exercise till you start to sweat. There are different styles of workout. This particular style is based on body weight and body movements. It's not a cardio exercise. Cardio is completely different. And in that case, you are exercising till you sweat, although I'm a little sweaty here too. I don't jump. I find jumping uncomfortable a lot. But I'm getting there. Eventually I'll get there. Small exercises only tones a bit, but you won't stay to you. It all depends. I stream 3 days a week. I do other types of exercises usually on the other days. A little more cardio, a little bit of weights. But for the most part, I'm only streaming this one because I really enjoyed it when I was watching somebody else stream it. And when they couldn't anymore, I felt I would offer that service out there. Get results the harder you exercise? Yeah, it all depends on your on your schedule and your commitments. I always have trouble trying to keep to a regular schedule. And so when I wasn't watching somebody stream and exercising with them, I found I lagged a bit in my own commitment, which is another reason why I started streaming, because it keeps me accountable. Because, of course, I'm here, and if I'm not streaming, I'm not here, right? Interruptions happen, but I'm trying. All right. Yeah, age becomes a factor later on, too. Oh, thanks for being here. It's really nice to be able to have some interaction with an audience. Somebody else. It's boring exercising by yourself. I do have to go though, so I'm going to say from Happyfacecandle, this is hugs and high fives. I will be back tomorrow. I should be able to be back. I'm back tomorrow for my final day of the year, right? I have to be back tomorrow, 9:15 Atlantic Daylight Time, which is 8:15 Eastern. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys there. I will see you tomorrow.
I gotta go. I don't have an exercise bike, but I gotta go. Thanks for coming, certified. We'll see you later. Bye.